Welcome back to Age of Empires 2, The Conquerors, and welcome to the second scenario in the Battles of the Conquerors campaign, Vinlandsaga.
In the gloom, the longhouse feels empty, but it is filled with the odors of rust and tar and animal fur and the snoring of dogs. It is the man named Eric who speaks, smacking scarred fingers together for emphasis, the steam of his breath tangling with the wood smoke. He fills the men's heads with legends of exploration and raiding, of a sea that eats longboats and an undiscovered country ripe for Viking occupation. He tells the Vikings that they can leave their frigid homeland and sail across the endless sea of worms to a new world brimming with wild grain and grapes and tall trees. To the Vikings, he speaks of paradise, and of course the grizzled Norsemen are always eager for adventure. When he asks for volunteers, men slam their weapons on tables and shout his name in the cold air. Eric the Red smiles.
And here we go. We place the Vikings here, or more specifically as Eric the Red, who's a super berserk.
And the wolves are hungry. We must protect our villages from their packs.
Sure, we can do that. There we go, consider yourself protected. There's actually still some deer here, that's good to know. Let's send some guys over there. And then we can hunt there. Yeah, we don't really have much in the way of resources here. I'm not sure we have any gold here, I don't think we do. Let's drive the deer here a little bit. Here we have Greenlandic Scout Cavalry. Greenland, my nemesis. You here help out here as well. Once the mill here is done, we can do some hunting here. We might also want a lumber camp here, even though the resources here are kind of spread out, which is not ideal. Alright, here we go. Let's see. That you maybe establish a lone lumber camp here, that's maybe marginally more efficient. And let's also see that you guys here explore a little bit. Here we are. Yeah, we actually start in the Dark Age here, which is not particularly common start. Most scenarios here, at least in the feudal age, probably because the Dark Age is really more of a speed bump, isn't it? Here's another wolf. Wolves don't really matter all that much because firstly this guy didn't even attack me properly, but we also have regenerating berserks here. Just gonna make things a little bit easier. Reach the coast here. You come down here, and you were not employed for some reason. But that's cool. I think I'd like one more of you here on. There we go, that's a bit better. Let's not get out of our way to be inefficient here. And is there a reason why you are up there? I mean, you can get in this tree if you really want to. It's not that big of a deal. We also have fish here, which is nice. Maybe we should actually go for that at one point, but we still have some resource here left. Let's see, you here also went on food, which is nice. You probably want maybe another house, how about that? Gonna need that soon. Anyway, there we go, and one more villager. Well, at least we have these guys here. They regenerate, and one of them is a hero unit. It's 440 hit points. There's actually quite a lot of fish here. But let's see. Let's explore Scandinavia here a little bit more. You here, I guess, can't be bothered to help us out here. Because you inefficiently hunt 2 deer here. And oh, okay, he's another wolf, sure. Still can't eat that, I think. But, oh well. Two more of you here, then we've got 6 people on lumber. That actually, no we did not. What could you build me here? I guess we could do... Maybe with a dog here, sure, let's do that. I know we could also do like shore fishing, but I'm not sure it's more efficient to like build mills here everywhere. And if we want to fish further out, we're going to need more. There's actually more deer here. Going to need more fishing boats anyway. Is there actually still meat left here? I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much. You come down here. Yeah, this is of course about the exploration of the New World by the Vikings. So you know what? I do have a bit of a plan here. You build me a mill here. Then we can do some hunting here and then maybe some shore fishing here, because there's quite a lot of fish here. Looks like the widow isn't that bad for the fish.
For this journey, we will need gold and lots of it. There's plenty in the fishing villages of Britain for the taking.
Well. Let's see that we plunder those. But first, some stone here, please. Yeah, 4 of you on stone, that seems reasonable. And yeah, you're still lumbering nicely. That's what I want to see. We actually have... no, don't have any upgrades here yet. So we're going to need... what for age up? Let's see, I think it's just 200 food or so. We'll find out. Hey, you do have donkeys, that's nice. I guess. Okay, constructing that mining camp. Man, you here really need to just be a bit more proactive. Yeah, come on. Put some effort into it. And see, I think there's just a little bit of stone here, but it's actually that bad. This combined with my starting gold could be enough for like 2 castles or so. I wanted that many castles, that is. Okay, let's get, you know what, let's maybe get loom. They might come under attack here eventually. Could do farming as well, of course, but the Dark Age farming, not sure how I feel about that. You here, however, could please get me a bunch of fishing ships. Can we actually build anything but fishing ships? No, I'm not so sure about that. Never mind. Get me more of this delicious deer, so there's more here as well. Basically like these 3 hunting spots here, I guess, but not sure I super need that right now. Especially now that I can... wait, no. 500 it is, not 200. Don't know what I thought would be that cheap, but it's evidently not that cheap. You here just get me 2 more houses here for now. And I was talking about the castle age here, but I'm not even in the feudal age, so there's that, I guess. Even though I do have castle units. Out of a job. Actually, wait, no, you're not. There's still 1 deer left here. Make sure we come a little bit closer. Oh, too close. Well, that's fine. Another hunting spot here, if we wish that to be a hunting spot. And we almost have enough food here. Nice. Explore a little bit more here, just in case there's more wolves or whatever. And there is indeed plenty of fish in the sea. Which is good to know. So, anything here that's not just trees? Wait a second. When did you die? Were you wolfed? Maybe? Guess it's possible. In any case, you are unemployed now. It's fine. Happy shore fishing. Here we are. Yeah, this will keep me going for a while, and I could have aged out a while ago too. But it's fine, we'll get there now. Then we'll have to raid Britain. Okay, explored most of our little area here. Lumber still coming in nicely. And the feudal age is coming up as well. I don't think I have any upgrades otherwise. Yeah, it's really a lot of shorefish here. And also non-shorefish. Salmon here. Delicious, delicious salmon. So you. They're here. Yeah, there's another hunting spot here, but I'm not sure I need to build another mill there, even though I could also. Looks like you can't actually work here because it's too busy, but that's fine. Little pond here as well, which I guess it's just ice, so it's not really a pond, is it? So this one scout, you really annoy me, but I don't think I have anyone to really take you down right now, so we're not gonna do it. And there we go, side radius gets me places here. Let's see, sure, get that upgrade. Much better, can get trade cocks and galleys. Excitement. What's this deer doing? Is that deer attacking my outpost? So the outpost now at 499 hit points. Okay. That's interesting, to say the least, so we can reach the castle age. Because we don't have gold, can we actually build a market? We can build a market. So I'm like semi-curious about... Guess we can get trade cocks as well, if anybody else has a... built that here, whatever. Anybody else had a... Two more of you here. At a port here somewhere. And... Sure, just in case we want this later, we're gonna get that going too. You hang out here, which you already do. And what's the stone situation here? Stone situation is pretty good. So, you come over here, you will build me a barracks. And we don't really have much else to work with here. Yeah, is this... This is flashing. Let's keep an eye on this. This feels weird, but sure, whatever. Also, we're going to run low on lumber here soon. This is like a decent little forest here, so we're gonna transfer you to that area already. And then let's get more houses here. 4 of you here. Let's see how that goes. You here. Done with the fish here for the moment. Gonna send you over here. I don't think that's like super efficient, but we also have quite a lot of resources here at the moment. And to be honest, we could probably get away with just trading if we are allowed to trade. We are allowed to trade. Okay, who was building this? I think you here. You know what? You help out here, because we're still gonna need more structures, such as the black market, which I mean the blacksmith. I don't know why I keep calling this a black market. Anyway. Yep. Sharp eyes for my infantry. Sure. And maybe some of you could actually... Yeah, I'm being attacked by Gaia. Yep, this does actually do damage. Okay, dear time. Time to murder you.
That howl? That one's the king of the wolves. He can take down an army of our Norsemen.
Well, we'll see about that. Yep, there we go. Let's have you here take down Only the wolf. yet again. Yeah, you here, come down here. I didn't actually, we were meant to divert you guys here, but never mind. Come, stay here. I think you should come out of on top here, yeah. Do you want to attack this guy? Yes, you do. That was actually way closer than I wished it would have been. Wow. Could have messed up easily there. So let's sell some of our food here. You know what? Let's go to the castle age. No need to raid Britain here. If we can do this the easy way here. Okay, and you here, down here. Well done, you. This is actually a decent spot for a castle. What I may want to do here is rebuild the barracks here and destroy that barracks. Come over here. And let's have you work here as well. Okay, this is going places, I think. Even though you're shore fishing here, which isn't that efficient, but sure. But I think we're gonna need more lumber here in the future, because if we want all the boats here, I think also this is probably not the most efficient spot to do that, so maybe you come over here instead. Castle Age is on the way, of course, the majority of stuff there, all the upgrades and whatnot, we're not going to be able to afford that anyway. But yeah, you here are recovering nicely. Still going to take a moment, but you know what, maybe you can hang out here, that should accelerate that a little bit. And the Castle Age is coming up nicely. So you just stay here, you're going to build me that castle, which will finally also axe this guy here. And yeah, apart from that, yeah, let's not bother anything else here. What we're going to do instead is get 2 more guys on lumber here. And also the next lumber upgrade, because it doesn't cost gold. Could also get the next farming upgrade here. So do you want to start farming here? That's the question. You know, since we have a decent amount here right now, what we're going to do is going to set you here all on lumber, and then once you have a decent amount of... Really? You're going to do that now? Okay. Come over here. Why do you hate me now, Greenland? What have I done to you exactly? Oh wow, you did not last long, did you? You did in fact not last long. There we go. Okay. Sure. Get that upgrade and war galley. Not bad. And demolition ship, not gonna bother with that. This sounds pretty good actually. It does cost me gold I don't have. Otherwise, it doesn't sound bad. You maybe just explore a little bit more here, because there's more fish here. There's a spot there, and there's also fish here. Marlin. Sure. Start fishing here. You're done here as well. In that case, you know what? Could probably put all of you here on farms. As long as the lumber here lasts. 1, 2, 3 of you here. You deliver here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this feels like some sort of weird no rush game, but sure. You can always try to sell more food, but I'm not sure we want that right now. Yeah, this only costs food, so let's get that as well. We may as well boost our berserks here a little bit. Can't go to the Imperial Age, that would maybe be a bit much. So more of that, and of course, let's queue up the fields. Let's do it right now. There we go. We're mostly done here. In that case, maybe another lumber camp down here. Even though we're going to have raided the entirety of this area here by the time. And you can come in here to recover a little bit. How expensive are you actually? Costs a bit of food, a bit of gold. Nothing too special actually. Infantry move. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Faster infantry, I'll take that, thank you. Could sell a little more food here for my raid on Britain. But transports, you actually cost gold. You do not cost gold, you just cost lumber. But I'm not sure do these have any... I think we get a discount on those, don't we? Yeah. We've got the longboats. 40 gold. So maybe, I'm not sure I need that right now. Let's instead... Oh, hello. Can't get a Viking university, can we? Oh, that's the wrong Debbie anyway. We can actually, never mind that. Okay, Viking university it is. Not here because it's not flat or flat enough or something here. That should be good enough. What are you gonna do here? Okay. Casting here. I think this boat is just exploring. Ooh, oh no, you did not in fact escape. Almost there. And sure, this only costs food, so let's get that. And we're gonna get 2 of these because that's all we can afford. So, anybody unemployed? Yeah, you here. Yeah, that's fine. Come down here. And you do so too. And you here, yeah, whatever. Go for it. What's your problem here? I'm not sure. Everything's gonna be fine. Some extra attack, some extra defense. That's nice to have. So here we have the galley. These look so tiny. Look at them. And sure, sell some more food here. There we go. And let's also get a couple more berserks here. Then we're out of food, but we can generate food. Also via the sea. Whereas, yeah, with lumber, eventually we're gonna run out. There's a decent amount of lumber, but there's no like big forest here that will sustain us for an extended period of time. Then again, I'm not sure I'm gonna fully run out here. That seems kind of unlikely, actually. So let's see where we can find the Brits here. You're here actually fully healed. Do I need you here? You know what? Maybe I do. How's university coming along? Just fine. This is all cost me quite a lot of resources in general. This just costs wood and stone. Sure, let's get that one here. Here we go. Oh snap. Wait, no, that was just potshot. No, it's not just potshot. Come over here. Okay, come down here. No, not my fishing ships. Not those. Maybe I need heated shot. Let's see. Yeah, you attack the castle here. You do that. Maybe I should actually just build another dock here. And be like in a position that's less exposed. Can you reach that? No, you sure cannot. That's really unfortunate. Okay, I mean this is gonna take a while. Let's at least try to find...
Legends have spoken of this place, the Sea of Worms. The waters here be alive and eager to chew through the hulls of our longships. We should sail clear of this place, even if it means crossing Greenland by foot.
Nice, okay, so... I guess Britain is just maybe more here? I guess so. Well, anyway. Because that wasn't a great idea, was it? You here could please build me another dock here. Yeah, that seems to be a good idea. What range do you have? You have 8, I have 9, but I mean, they're not attacking the castle. You know what? See what we can put an end to this. There we go, much better. You here come over here as well. And sure, you do some lumbering here as well while we're at it. And you can please fix me that. And maybe... No, this one here doesn't actually need... Doesn't need fixing. Look at that. Okay. Is the longboat actually worth it? Not sure about that. I mean, what does it do better exactly? Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. In any case, let's get a bit of a navy here. First, we're getting fishing ships here anyway. In which case, maybe get a second dock here. Maybe here in case we can do some fishing down here. Then we're not restricting ourselves here too much. You're down here. I guess it's not too surprising. Oh, sure. Some more lumbering there. You know what? We can afford that. Price here is still pretty good. One more fishing ship here. War galley, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how much better that the longboat actually is. But then again, with the Vikings, we should probably get longboats, shouldn't we? Get a bunch of longboats. And yeah, let's get those. We're gonna raid Britain. And then we'll see. We have heated shops, 100 gold and quite a bit of food. Well, let's get that, because that's really what we use the castle for mostly. There's a feeling that's kind of justified. You just phased through here? I think you did. Transport, okay. Yeah, this is all good. Everybody's working nicely. Thank you very much, everyone. It's appreciated. There we go. Should also have enough transport spots here. And once we're done with our raid, we can like secure some more gold and then conquer Greenland. As much as we actually need to specifically do that. 200 food and gold, sure. Let's get that as well. May as well make our berserks here as strong as we can. I'm not sure there's going to be more wolf attacks, but sure, you hide in here. That's probably the safer option here. I'm not sure. I mean, this would be nice to have. Actually, Viking longboats fire more accurately. Do we want that? I think we want that. Yes, I do believe, in fact, we want that. You come over here. And so do you. Down here with you. There's actually quite some fishing spots here as well. This is just, I guess this is just like small islands. You can do, actually could establish like a fishing colony here, or there's a random British mining camp here, but sure. They're already here, I kind of expect them to be further down here, but evidently not. That's why I walked like face first into the Sea of Worms there. Wait a second. Didn't I? Oh wait, this upgrade here, yeah. Do you want that? I mean, you could just buy more gold. Sure. But now I don't have enough food for that, don't I? Yeah, but we'll have that in a moment actually. So I'm not too worried there. Come down here. What are you even mining there? Maybe they used to have gold there, so who knows? So almost there. Someone here, please. Get me some more. Some more food here. There we go. Maybe Viking ships are actually more economic because you don't need the upgrades for them or so. Possibly, who knows. In any case, you here please go to this fishing spot here. I think that's more lucrative. You do the same here. In fact, all of you will do that, except for one. And careering here is a go. Here we go. And get in here, please. Thank you. Okay, successfully destroyed that one mining camp here for no particular reason. Oh, they've got a tower here. That's not good. Okay, they've got a watchtower. Left to see. Do about that. So you come over here. What we're gonna do here is gonna get a tower of our own. Just to keep us a bit safer here. Yes, we could just walk past you here, but I'm not sure that's worth it. We'll have to see. Can we just go around here? Maybe. We'll find out now. Okay, someone's chopping lumber here. Tilvordaga. And sure, yeah, let's destroy this, why not? Hey, all of you here, you too. Let me just avoid this tower, unless they don't have murder holes. Which they probably don't. In that case, we could just destroy the tower outright. Okay, here we have.
In these markets. Burn all you can and carry the gold back to our ships.
Okay, first we're gonna make these guys here run the gauntlet. You can come all the way around here. Let's see how many of you are left once that has happened. Be a good boy here. Come over to my tower. And you, let's see whether you can destroy this tower here in the meantime. Oh yeah, my ships are here as well. You can give me some fire support here. Yeah, you don't stand a chance. And no murder holes. That's a lot of arrows. Good accuracy for moving targets here. There we go. You going for my tower here? Really? Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. You do that. Come down here. Now the tower's gone. They have got a decent amount of lumber here actually, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna have enough lumber here, aren't we? Well, maybe not. We'll see, I guess. You build me yet another lumber camp here. Also, let's attack that town center. I want to see whether I can get them to surrender, because I could establish trade here. It's probably not going to be particularly efficient, but you know what? Maybe we can. You've got pretty good range as well, yeah. Yeah, 8 range, that's not bad. Okay, let's put you here on neutral. So we're gonna kill that market only when necessary. You're down here now, that was the last of the fish. I believe. Why are you fishing here? You know what? It doesn't really matter. Do it here, please. Okay. We've got 2 markets here. So if I were to be cheeky and establish trade, I could just trade here. That's not gonna get me much gold, is it? Okay, let's destroy 1 market here. You here. Sure, destroy this house here for no particular reason. Oh snap, they've got another tower. Let's destroy that one. Yep, no murder holes. You don't even have a university, you scrub. Yeah, you in here, sure. You can you do for me here? Sure. More lumber. Why not? Okay, let's kill this market here. Let's see what we get from that. And do they have any production facilities? It doesn't look like it. Does it? Anyway. What's the farming situation here? All cool. There we go. So they paid me some tribute here. Not bad at all. In that case, do I actually want any of these upgrades here for... Not sure I need any more upgrades, to be perfectly honest. So what I'm going to get here... Yeah. Let's get some more Viking ships here. Okay, so I do have an archery range here. Yeah, let's just raid that. Can't get spies. No, we can't reach the Imperial Age, otherwise spies would be useful. Okay, let's destroy that. And you maybe gather here. Am I now? That's fine. Longboats here on the way. Quite a lot of you are here, actually. They're pretty good at destroying one another. Here we go. Now I have to repair these manually, which is always annoying. But, well, what can you do? I'm gonna put a market here. I really can't pass up the chance of having a vaguely sustainable economy here, which, I mean, come on, that really is not going to matter, is it? But I'll just have to do it. Otherwise I've got a missed opportunity here and it's going to eat me. Here we go. Ooh, is there anybody here who could please repair this ship here? Sure, you can do that. Come down here and do that. You here are apparently out of a job. That's fine. Be a little creative here, okay? Yeah, and they're getting quite annoying here with their boats. Maybe they do that once you destroy the British here. Also, I could probably use another house. Let's build 2 more houses just to see what our capacity here is. And sure, you chop me here some lumber. So what's the market efficiency here? That is not going to pay for it in any... But I have to do it. Let's get some trade cards here. It costs me like 100 gold, don't they? But I just have to do it. The sustainable economy has to have priority. I'll have infinite gold over an extremely long period of time. That's definitely going to exceed the amount of time I'm going to play this scenario here. But anyway, you're here. Well done, you. Should probably get more of you. Get another 10 or so. And then also another transport. More longboats here too, and you... Oh really? Do I have murder holes? I guess I don't. But well... Could attack you here. Well, I guess I want murder holes now, don't I? There we go, murder holes. Okay. Well, I guess that didn't work out for you, did it? But you tried. So, you're done here too, and yeah, 75 pop. I didn't really expect more. If this scenario here would have had more than that amount of pop, I would have been very surprised. Okay, I think this should be enough to deal with any navy the Greenlanders here send. And I'm still building 2 more ships here. Okay. La-di-da. And sure, we're gonna attack 3 of you here along. You just come over here and drop off the lumber, please. Okay. Yep, the trade is happening. Get minimal amount of gold here. Don't even have the speed upgrade here. No, that's just coinage and cartography. Not that I need that. There we go, 5 gold. Totally worth it. So, let's get a couple of you going here. Get in there. Any more space in here? Yes, there is. Actually, not for you, I guess. Well, happy lumbering then. Okay. In that case, let's move over here, because that's where the Greenlanders are coming from. Greenland better be to the west of Iceland here. Or Marlin here. Here we go, this guy is falling behind a little bit, but that's fine. Where are my transports? Here. Just you stay behind a little bit as well. Oh, here we go. Greenlanders are fishing here. Let's interrupt the economy here a little bit. Here we go. Do you want to destroy their dogs? I'm not sure how necessary that is, but it's not going to take that long, I think. Let's maybe check the coast here. I want to see whether they've got towers here and whatnot. Lots of ice here. Even though it's Greenland, not Iceland. But whatever. Let's land here. Please. Oh, come on, make some space here already. Seriously? Let's drop them off here. Come on, thank you.
So, this be the Isle of Greenland. We should be able to find food and wood here to replenish our fleet.
Let's see. Okay. I'll be that person and could just build a town center here. Why does Greenland have so much forest compared to Iceland? And oh snap tower, that's fine, just attack it. Gonna be fine, I think. And always remember these guys here regenerate. Just nice. Here we go. Yeah, they do have some gold left here. Not that much, but the question is also, do we need, how much gold do we really need? So... Wait, do these guys regenerate or was that vote riders? More of this here, that's fine. We'll survive, I think. Maybe you can actually help out here as well. Against these famous Greenlandic stone towers. Come over here. Here we go. You help out here yet again. Oh, we didn't actually kill that dog. Maybe some of you could do that instead. Here you do regenerate. Did you remember that correctly then? Okay, maybe we should have just hacked our way through the wood line there. More towers here. You know what? Maybe we are just gonna do that. Can build that here. I think. I'm getting tired of these towers here. Just build that here. Where do you come from? Or destroyed all the dogs? I guess you Maybe they have more dogs or you're patrolling somewhere, who knows. Anyway. Come over here. We could have mangonelled our way through here. But who knows. You got nothing to do, and that's cool. Let's finish spot right here, come on. So you come over here. All of you here, in fact. And here's my transport fleet, which I mean 2 ships. Gonna go through here. God knows how many more towers we have there. Not gonna fight all of those if I can avoid it. And here we go. Gold economy is going strong. In another half hour we're gonna break even. We brought like mangonels or whatever to destroy those trees, but well, I guess I didn't. Anyway, get in here, or in here, I don't really care. And then just drop them here. Oh, it's just one line of trees, you can already walk through here, okay? Well, you're gonna do that then. That was actually a bit easier than I thought. Being attacked by Greenland. Well, tell me something I don't know. You're not the ship with all the guys. Okay, that's good. You're gonna slay all the villagers here. Yeah, whatever. You can come over here and kill these boats here. May as well do that. Here we go, at last. Infinite lumber. And sure, you kill these guys. Oh, snap. Scorpions here and whatnot. Yeah, that's fine though. Well, maybe most of you don't actually do that. Maybe it's gonna build me a mining camp here. Only a little bit of gold left here, but I don't really need that much gold, do I? Also, I could have been trading with these guys here. But then again, do I really need that after conquering Greenland here? I'm not so sure about that. Can you please hold on for a second here? There we go, that's better. Okay, so let's see what their stuff is. That isn't just towers. Get me the tiny amount of gold that's left here. Still almost 800 units of gold. That's actually not that bad. So, Greenland. Where's your stuff? I guess up here. Greenland actually seems reasonably well represented. Lots of stone here too. That's good to know. Okay, lumber camp here is a good sign. I'm gonna split you here. Oh great, more of these guys here, sure, whatever. Oh snap, they have a castle here. That's fine. Oh great, now the castle is protecting these guys here. It's the last thing I need. In that case, you're just going to hold out until the siege workshop is dead, maybe. Not sure that's a good idea. No, that's not a good idea. Retreat. Instead, we're going to withdraw a bunch of you guys here. Just quickly check on the mill situation here. And we're going to divert you here on gold. You here can make one last delivery. Maybe get a tower briefly going here. Against all of these guys here. Over here with you. Almost there. And here we are. And this should settle it. I'll lose a bunch of guys here, but at least the tower here should be able to help me out here a little bit. Priority target is the scorpion here, not these guys here. Okay. We should still be okay here. Maybe you build me just a town center here, so wait a second. I don't have enough stone for that. That is fine, I can buy some stone. Lacking 1 stone here, that's fine. You just establish that here, please. You get out of here. A couple of you could go on gold here. Maybe like 2, and the rest of you help out with the town center here, and then we'll see what the best way is to get rid of these guys here. Guess you might need some rams there to get rid of the castle and whatnot. Let's see. Also, oh snap! Do they have a navy left? I guess they did have a navy left here. That's fine. You come over here. We don't really need that dock. Maybe I should have left one of their docks intact, but I don't want them to build stuff there. Let's not do that. Grab more of this here, that's fine, just get in here briefly. There we go. And they really insist on getting their share of that gold, but that's fine with me. You get me some stone here instead. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff here in general. Yeah, I think they might have more docks here. Let's see, but yeah, for now this is fine. We could split our navy here. Then again, we're not really vulnerable here from the sea. They could kill the transport, but who cares about those? Can always replace them. Maybe just hang out here. Sure. Let's do that. You help me out here. I think they'll continue to sacrifice their villagers here. Sure, I can live with that. Stone mining here, sure. Gold mining, also sure. Everything's gonna be great. And sure, you help destroy this here. So we're gonna get a castle going, maybe here soon, or maybe here. Yeah, I think that might be the right choice here. Let's see, yeah, you here retreat. Know your limits. Shaft mining here, sure. Squeeze the most out of these tiny bit of gold here. And then let's see that we destroy you here too. And there we go. Yeah, they just want these villagers here to mine. That alone will make it worth it, getting a castle going there. Okay. Gonna get there soon. Everyone's employed nicely. That is appreciated. You want a guard tower? No, we don't, because I really want the stone for the castle now. That probably was just like one more tower here, but who knows. In any case, we don't get any castle discount, do we? No, we in fact do not get a castle discount, but I could just buy a little bit of stone here. Just a little bit. Sure, you do that. I've got a tower there. That's going to deter you from pulling that off again. Why do you have another mining camp here? Anyway. Sure, you destroy that. Why not? You get me the castle going here. Oh snap. That's fine actually. Maybe this is not fine. Well, we're halfway there. You really didn't like that, did you? Okay, you here just frantically try to finish this castle here. This may not work out in our favor because we have precious few workers here. Yeah, this is not gonna work, is it? Nope. Gonna lose all the workers here. Well, that was a failure. It's fine. We can replenish you here. In the meantime, here you will build me a barracks. I thought we could pull it off, but evidently not. Gonna need something here. I mean, we got the tower here, but maybe we should build another one of those. It's fine. You here help out here as well. And I guess nope, no crane for us here. Barracks is on the way then. And sure, how about yet more lumber? We don't really need a camp for that, do we? Could just use the town center here. Forget about that then. And I'll do this a bit differently. There we go, man-at-arms. Because otherwise I need another cast before I can get berserks here. We don't want that, do we? And I just need to protect my facilities here until I'm ready. Sure, you get me some lumber here. Could transport guys over there, but we're not going to do that, are we? Here we go, and wait a second, I thought I did research that. Evidently I wasn't. Oof, militia, tough times here. They'll have to resort to those. But you know what? Wait a second, why did I lose all the I thought I bought this. Should I get at least a partial reimbursement here? Anyway. Let's just sell some food here because I sure have a lot of food. There we go, and let's just buy some stone. Boom, there we go. That problem solved. How are we doing here? All good. Got man-at-arms here already. We're gonna do that again. And it's gonna work out just fine this time. What do you want here? These guys aren't actually that much stronger. They are stronger, but okay. Repeatedly underestimating Iceland here, but that's fine. These guys are not going to survive long, of course. Don't have any priests here. And these guys here don't regenerate automatically, from what I remember. Here we go. Goodbye. So... You know what, do I really need to do stone mining there? Maybe I don't, because... We're probably not going to use more stone here, are we? So... Got those upgrades here. We have a long swordsman. Or long swordsman, you decide. Here we go. Couple more of these. And yeah, whatever. Bunch more of you. And once all of you are ready, we could actually put one or two of you in here just for healing purposes. And everything's going to be great. Okay, I should have just planned that move a little bit better. I think if I had like a dozen longswordsmen here, that I could have risen that castle. Probably would have been sufficient to hold the line here and then push north toward their castle and town center. But oh well, next time. You here? Oh yeah, you were among the garrison people there, but never mind that. Okay, everything's gonna be great. Just 4 more of you. Trade here is going strong. Market's burning, but that's fine. This one here is slightly scratched, also fine. almost there. And here we are. May as well kill some villagers here while we're at it. And that's not strictly necessary because once these guys here in my backyard, they'll have a hard time. Yeah, let's build that here. Not this time. We hear that come again, that's fine. Oh, that's just a villager, so no worries about you. And the berserk here, I can overwhelm you. You here, I think you're just on patrol because you're frankly trying to kind of get through here, but it's not gonna be working out for you, is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, 2/3 done. Come over here. Come on, do it. Yep, this is the right amount of troops here. I just hide in here for a moment. I guess there wasn't enough space for you there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until they kind of run out of juice here. That should be fine. In the meantime, you here will build me a siege workshop right here. Here we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. They can still send guys, but they won't be able to accumulate troops here anymore, which is what I want. Yeah, still they have quite a steady flow of berserks here. Okay, get back in here. Maybe I should get a steady flow of berserks here too. There we go. And what do we have access to? Just basic rams. Okay, whatever. Do a couple more of you and let's sell some more food, which is not going to get us much in the way of resources. We'll get something out of this. Can you actually... yeah, just kill that scorpion. It annoys me that it exists there. Yeah, no, they actually sent a pretty steady flow of units here still. But I'll eventually wither them down here. Yeah, coming from there as well. Oh, there's their market. Okay, here we go. They have a second castle here because there's berserks coming from that direction at a pace steady enough to make me believe there may be in fact a second castle there. Let's see. So maybe have you here create a battering ram, or maybe two. Yep, they just keep coming. Lots of workers left here as well, sure. Wish I had Frankish throwing axemen here, those seem to be what you need here. You come down here and protect my ram here, because now they're going to go after that, I'm confident. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that barracks here needs to go. It's way too annoying they're sending guys from there steadily. Especially from that angle. These guys love their scorpions, that's for sure. Alright, alright. There we go. So that one's down. You come over here. I think I need one guy here to get you fixed. Do you have another barracks here? I really don't want them to have another barracks there. Actually, they do have one right here, okay. Might want to kill that one too before we go after the castle and whatnot. You here, come over here. I guess we could let out all these longswordsmen now. Yeah, in fact, let's do all of that now. You here, get back in there. And everybody will come over here, and you follow me here as well. And we're gonna get 2 more of you. Then we're largely out of money, but... Oh wait, yeah. I only sent the villagers out of here, not the longswordsmen, that explains it. But that's fine. Okay, over here with you. You can follow me here, but you're never gonna succeed getting past the castle here long term. Maybe you do, because you have full health for some reason, and guess you got the benefit of your colleague there distracting the castle. You also blow up their market just in case you use it to get resources. Here we go. Even though I think these guys had like a decent amount of gold, so they're probably okay there. You can... make sure you can get me some... Get me a tower going here. And kill the... kill the barracks here. And yeah, they have to have another castle there, because they're very steadily sending a flow of berserks here. Yeah, in fact it is right there. Okay, that's not a problem. Give me more stone here. Just kill that. Okay, then we're gonna kill your castle here. See how that goes. Because you need to protect these rams here. Come on, do it please. Thank you. Famous Greenlandic castles here. That berserk did not want all the rams are doing at his front door. Could we have just gone through here? Maybe. Maybe there's more trees there. Who knows? Castle's mostly down already. Of course, I could have gone like archers or so, but I'm playing as the Vikings here. I'm gonna have berserks. Berserks is what it's going to be. You here. Try me more of those. And just need to get some more gold here going. That's fine. Got plenty of food here. And sure, over here with all of you. And then I think you here need to come up there and repair some of these rams here because they're kind of damaged. You be careful here. Don't advance too much here. Hey, Scorpion intercepted successfully. That's what I want to see. Everybody be careful here. And you form one group here. Now this ram here also needs urgent repairs. And then... you would kill the black market here if you want it so badly. Which I mean blacksmith still. I keep saying that I've played too much generals. Don't do that, I gave you an order here. At most intercept the enemy berserks here. Or you know what, maybe not, whatever. Okay, you're good here. In that case, destroy that town center. Castle drop here really helped, I think. And sure, you raise some Greenlandic houses here. Not slowing down that much, they're still building stuff here steadily, but they're struggling a bit to get past my defenses here now, which is great. But in that case, maybe you just destroy their... Actually, they'll rebuild their barracks here. Just destroy their... Okay, careful here. We're gonna lose some of our rams here to these guys, but that's fine. We can live with that. Come on, do it. I told you to attack the castle here, please. Okay. You need to defend my rams here. Just gonna lose another one here, yeah. Otherwise this is not going to work out, because now only have 2 left. Just hang out here. Attack whatever, the castle or the barracks here, they all need to go. Or the siege workshop, for that matter. Okay, castle's halfway down. Well, a little bit more than that actually. Okay, no more long swordsmen here. Ooh. Another ram's down, it's fine. Castle's almost down too. Just do it. Yes, that's the advantage of the special units here, they train very quickly. Come on, thank you. Okay, well now they're gonna spam scorpions because that's the only thing they have left. So in that case, oh really? We have no fields left here? Oh wow, what happened there? Okay, there we go. They've been the last of their production facilities. They may still have workers left somewhere, but you just raise more stuff here. Yeah, they actually just say establish a colony here, so no further specifics, but yeah. Let's try to... Oh, there's another barracks here. Let's try to force the Greenlanders into submission here. Okay. Was that their final assault? Maybe. In any case. You here destroy the last of their villagers if possible. Which could be quite a number, actually. Oh wow, they've got a second town center here already. Yeah, that's fine. You can shut that party down. Here we go, just attack it with everyone. This shouldn't be too difficult even without the ram, but we do have 1 ram. That one is actually in pretty decent shape. You make space for the ram. They're establishing fields here while we are besieging the town center, but that's fine. Everyone's employed, excellent. And we've got some more berserks here. Okay, let's chase down all their villagers here. This one here too. There's 3 more here. Do I be...
Wish to see the Sea of Worms? Look upon it and despair.
Okay, if you say so. That actually looks pretty cool. I do like that. See, I guess I'm not sure whether you can power through here without going through Greenland. You probably can't. Anyway, that's not really relevant right now. No, Greenland's our ally. Ooh, they've got a Greenland University here, okay. That's cool, I guess. But what's more relevant is us building a dock here. Yeah. You come over here, and then it's time to move to the new world. And if this was a little bit tighter, we could just walk straight across the ice to Canada here, or what will be Canada at one point. Yeah, I underestimated these guys here a little bit, but it did work out in the end. We'll still build probably more siege and maybe some ranged units, but you know what? Did work out. Greenland got burned to the ground. Hey, there's another market here. I'm gonna make do with this one here. Still not gonna be efficient, but I don't really care. Just build me this. Are there any more boats here? I'm not so sure about that. Get some transport ships here. You could actually build me a second dock here. Guess we need some Viking longships there. And I think, yeah, the British here have still haven't resigned, but I guess because it didn't raise their market, which I really could have done to get, I guess, another 1,100 gold, but never mind. Do you want to transport a ram over here? We could fix you. Oh yeah, you are not berserk, so you're not going to get yourself healed here. That's unfortunate. And sure, couple of longboats here. Not many, because you don't have enough space for that, but sure. The transport is full. Hope all these were bigger. Maybe in Imperial Age you get bigger transports, or transport with more stuff or whatever. Okay, there we go. You get aboard here. Come on, do it. Why is this so difficult? All of a sudden, there we go. Okay, you join us here as well. There we are. So you just check whether any threats nearby. North American longboats or whatever. And then let's get everyone aboard here, including the ram, because that's important. You need to bring some siege equipment. It looks pretty clear to me. And then let's go through here. Seems like all is good. Here we go. Everybody disembark. Come on, thank you very much. And then I guess we're just gonna build a town center here. Sure. It's a new world, it looks like the old world for the most part. You can do some exploring here, even though I don't think that's particularly necessary. The town center is coming up nicely. I'm not sure whether it will be it, or they need to face the natives. We'll see. Wait for the town center here to be readied, and then we shall see. Well, here are the Skrellings. Sure, let's just destroy their stuff. You here can go into the town center to recover a little bit. So, Ah, wait, we don't actually have Eric the Red here. So I guess he needs to be there as well. Sure, we can do that, Eric. You come over here. And then we need to transport you all the way over here. Yeah, that's cool. We'll just harass the natives in the meantime. I kind of forgotten that Eric the Red needs to be there means that Eric the Red, the unit, needs to be there. Here we go. Some more youths here. We're almost here. We get a board here. Ooh, they actually have vote riders here. Because I think in the definitive edition they do get like a native unit here. That's actually quite a lot of you, I don't like that. But let's see how we perform here. That is quite a lot of you. Not a fan of that, but well, what doesn't really matter, does it? You're gonna come after me now? They might actually raid my town center here. Well, I think you're dead, yeah. Should have left them alone, I suppose. Well, I guess we didn't. In that case, better drop a castle here before terrible things happen. And here we go. Wait, where did you leave Eric? No, seriously, where is he? Oh, there he is. I was wondering. Oof. Please don't tell me the critical unit just kind of disappeared. They would have been dead. Yeah, I don't think we even need to defeat those guys, but who knows? Let's go against Vote Riders, probably cavalry, but hey, do you have access to the stable? Don't recall that being the case, but let's see. Oh, we do in fact have access to the stable. Let's build a stable here. Good thing we brought some horses, I guess. We'll blow them up with petards here, in case that becomes necessary. Any trees? There are still some trees left here, not many, but some. Should we remove that, please? And we just have regular knights here. Okay, you get a boat here, and then you will be disembarking here. Let's sell some more food. Who's keeping these prices down here? The natives? I'm not sure, but anyway, let's get some knights here, of course. That means we're gonna need these upgrades here. We have Viking shock cavalry. And
The new world, I claim it in the name of Eric the Red. To establish our settlement here, we will need to construct a town center, a market and 12 houses.
we can do that. We've got a market here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 houses. And then let's, sure, get some more workers going here to accelerate things a little bit. And then our colony will be complete.
Wild men live in these forests, calling themselves the Skraelings. They don't have steel like ours, but they're fierce and they have numbers. It will be a long and bloody winter.
Good thing we already built a castle. But yeah, in reality, the colony did not succeed in the long term. There wouldn't be permanent European colonies until after the contact period. These guys don't come after me. Not really. Oh, they have militia. Native American militia here. Of course. You come over here. Eric, you hide in the castle here. I don't want to lose you now. I guess it doesn't say Eric the Red must... Actually, it does say he must survive. Also, if he didn't, you couldn't trigger that event. So the whole thing wouldn't work out anyway, would it? Oh, are they coming for me? Yes, they are coming for me, but just with militia. That's not so bad.
The name of Eric the Red will never be forgotten as the first Viking in the New World.
That is true, actually. Boom. One because I killed this one guy here.
Much of the Viking history is recorded in oral accounts called sagas, passed down through generations. The most famous sagas are reserved for the adventures of Eric the Red and his men who crossed the mighty sea in tiny ships to forge a new Viking sovereignty. Vinland, as the New World was called, was not kind to the Vikings. Though they lacked the iron weapons of the Norsemen, the native Skraelings were fierce warriors and fought relentlessly to defend their homeland against the Norse invaders. The vastness of the North Atlantic cut off the Vikings in Newfoundland from their homeland, and they suffered many long years in trying to establish their new colony.
And there we go. We did succeed. Yeah, I could have wrapped this up a little bit faster, but why rush things if you don't have to? We still have a number of battles left here. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you then.